Hey guys, today I want to share my coming out story. Now, my coming out story might be different from most people because I came out like 5 times. So, I'm gonna start with when I came out as bi. So, it was my 8th grade year. I remember I was starting to, you know, experiment in my mind. I would look at some girls in my school because I went to an all girls school and be like, she's good looking. And I had one particular friend that I was pretty close with at the time, and I started to notice I liked her. Like, I didn't know that's what it was until one of my friends told me, like, you like her, that's why you're feeling this way. And I was like, what? Like, no. But then after a while, I came to admit it, and I started to say that I was bisexual. I didn't want to say that I was fully gay because I didn't want to claim that title if I didn't know if it was true or not. So I would be like, I'm bisexual, blah, 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 all that, even though I wasn't really attracted to guys, like, at all. At the time, I was not. Like, I thought all guys were like, ew, no, gross. So I just stuck to girls. Um, that continued until my 9th grade year, and I started saying that I was a lesbian. Now, at that time, I did not find boys attractive at all. I did not see what was attractive about them. I thought they was like, ew, at the time. So then I started going around school like, I'm gay, I'm proud, like, I'll just say that. And that stuck with me until 10th grade. 10th grade, I started like seeing boys differently, but I just stuck with the gay story. Like, I kept telling people I was gay because that's how people already saw me. Like, I dressed masculine, I guess, and I never dressed really feminine. So people was like, you're definitely gay. So I was like, okay, I'm gay. So that's what I thought I identified as. In the 10th grade year, I finally came out as transgender. People didn't really know what that was in my school, and sometimes really didn't understand what I was going through. But as time progressed, they started to understand more. They started to accept me more, and everything that I thought would happen to me did not happen. I thought I was going to get kicked out of school. I thought I couldn't attend there anymore. I thought that people would freak out and stop being my friend. I was just freaking out. So I came out to my school with the help of two teachers that I really appreciate helping me because I could not have done it alone. And it was just a smooth sailing for the most part. Even though I was out at school, I was not out at home yet. So that was difficult because I would hear Eric at school and then I would hear my legal name at home, and it was like soul crushing. I still hear my legal name to this day. I do not like it. It hurts. It's like somebody sticking pins and needles inside of me. Like, it breaks my heart. I hate when somebody calls me by my legal name. So I couldn't take it anymore. So I was like, I gotta come out. I gotta come out to my family. So I wrote a letter, but I planned to just give my sister a letter or leave it somewhere so she could see it. My dumb self was like, as soon as I came in the house, I was like, I got something for you. She was like, what? I was like, a letter. And she was like, oh, okay. And then I said, I shouldn't have said this. Do you want me to read it to you, or do you just want to read it? She's like, you can read it to me. I was like, seriously? Like, no, that's not what I wanted you to say. So then I read it to her. She was like, it's okay. Like, I'm not, like, she wasn't, I thought she would be angry. She was not angry, which I liked. She's like, okay, I'm going to start calling you Eric. I'm going to try he, him, all that. So it was difficult at first. Like, everyone struggled. It was a struggle. And now I feel like people are getting better at it. Like, it's working. Like, not saying that people still don't call me my legal name, like, people still call me my legal name, and it still hurts, but at least some people are trying, which I really, really appreciate. Then, as I came out as transgender, I also came out as straight, because then again, I started to see boys as unattractive, and they were like, ooh. And then I just only like girls. So if you're transgender and you like the opposite gender, that's technically meaning you are straight. So then I went to the youth center, which is an LGBT center in Manhattan, and I started to notice guys. And I was like, that looks good. Like, it was a new experience, and it was a lot of new people. So there was this one boy in particular. I should have just never noticed him. We became friends, and that turned into something more. I told him I liked him. He said he liked me, and it was good at first. Like, we was all Gucci. Then he broke up with me. And that's basically it of that story. And then I started noticing, like, I don't feel bi, but I know I'm not straight, and I'm not gay. So what am I? So I started looking into different things that people identify as. Like, I could have said no labels, but at the time I felt like I needed a label. So I would say I am pansexual now. Pansexual means that I like a person for themselves, not for the gender, not for their sex. Like, I like them just because I like them. Like, I like their personality, I like everything about them. Well, not everything, but I like them, not what they got, basically. So, yeah, that's basically my coming out story. I came out like 5 times, and some of them were more difficult and challenging than others, but they were all worth it. I had to go through a lot of things in order to get to where I am now, which is good. So that's all I have to say. I hope you guys liked it. I hope it inspires other people to be able to be brave enough and come out. And yeah, bye.